Hello everyone, this is John from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 9th of December intraday analysis. We will cover some news, then we will just go ahead with our charts. First of all, this morning we have received German trade balance and China inflation rate data. China inflation has risen to 2.3, expected rate was 2.5, slightly less than expected, but still higher than previous months. So the main driver, like to keep it like less than expected, is coal prices. Coal prices in decline in China and globally as well. So the prices of electricity generation is becoming still expensive, but compared to previous months, cheaper. And oil prices is declining, so it is affecting the inflation rate of the goods and the other stuff in China. Producer prices also declined from its historical high from 13 point to 12 point. So we have seen a decline in producer price. This is good news for China, but at the same time, a slowdown effect can be seen because home prices can be like it can decline so fast. So we may see deflationary scenario in China if this Evergrande and Kaiser problem not solved soon. There are really big problems because 2.3% is something almost no inflation, and between 0 and 1%. And this is also possible in China, and a slowdown in economy. We can see these levels, and then that levels are not so good for growing economies. We have seen deflationary scenario and negative effect in Japan for years. So these levels are good, but less than these levels can be problematic for China. All right. Trade surplus is getting less and less in Germany for the recent years. The export levels are almost stable, but imports are growing because production in Germany is getting less, and there are a lot of countries trying to import to Germany because they're exporting from Germany, and in return they want to sell something. And we see that one, like the biggest partner is China, and also some other countries from Asia is also growing, and Turkey is just selling more and more goods to Europe because of the logistic advantages, and then it is making their imports higher level, so trade surplus is getting less. That's important because with that trade surplus, German economy is stronger and they can pay their debts so easy. If we see decline in that one, in that surplus, then we will see devaluation of euro more and more. That's important. At the same time, ECB is printing a lot of money, so there will be a lot of money in euro in the market, and at the same time, no trade surplus. Then this is not good for euro dollar. All right, this was the news for today. Let's look at our charts. The first chart of our video is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading less, below 50k. As we said earlier, 54k is the critical level. As long as it's under 50k or 54k, we will see more declines because it's the critical level. All high levels going up, starting from 54k levels. It has tested on recent days. It has tested for just a few hours, but still tested 42k. So everybody is just getting scared about these pin. If that happens, if the price goes like this, so the market cap of the total cryptocurrency market is not growing that much. that is affecting also the price of Bitcoin and other altcoins. People are just thinking about, all right, we have seen high and then it's not going further, then just wait for some, and then if the prices are go down a little bit more, then we can just buy this. Let me just tell you something at this point. If you just accept the price of Bitcoin as $48, just say it's $48. So from all the time high, it has tested 1 month ago, $20,000 less. So still, compared to that prices, maybe some people will see this place as a good place to get in. But some people are expecting even $35,000 to get into market, because it's all happening like that. Because in markets, many of the rallies start with big crashes. From big crashes, and people just sell it, and some people lose it, and new players are getting into game, and then they see, all right, this time I won't miss the opportunity, and they believe that, all right, this time it will test 75, 100 US, 100k, something like that, and they are buying the Bitcoin. That's why I'm expecting, as long as we are below 54k, and we will see more decline in Bitcoin. All right. And also we see the rejection from 50k level so much. This is also a critical resistance right now for Bitcoin. All right, let's look at our next chart.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Market.
All right, our next chart is silver. As you can see here in silver, the prices of silver is not going up. It has tested high levels, and we have seen those attempts to try all-time highs, even getting closer to 30 with silver squeeze operation by Reddit users. But then we have seen declines many times in silver. So still we are at 22,400 levels in Bitcoin, and this level is critical. As long as we stay at this support level, at a point it will just go up. But if we just sudden decline, it will be really fast, and especially US 10-year bonds are on the rise. They are like US 10-year bonds are testing 150 levels. If we see 160, 170, then we will definitely see lower levels in silver prices. On a sell position, you can make money. As long as it stays on here, we will see some more attempts to go higher levels to test 23 levels. But this is right now not making much move. It is just trading flat. Let's look at our last chart. Our last chart is dollar index. As you can see here, dollar index is trading flat as well, just like the other currency pairs. It's just trading flat, but the recent hike on these levels is important, because tomorrow inflation data is critical. Normally, like when we see a high inflation rate, so dollar index goes down. And probably for a short time it will be like that. We will see if we see a higher inflation, we will see a decline in dollar index for short term. I'm saying maybe we don't see that, even we don't see that one, because expectation for Fed rate hike is getting stronger. Everybody is betting on Fed will just raise the interest rates sooner than planned. So everybody is just switching back to dollar and US bonds. This is making the dollar index stronger and stronger. But at the same time, This is making the competitiveness of U.S. goods in dollar more and more stronger and more harder. So at a point they will just stop this increase, but we will see what will happen. Tomorrow's data is critical, and if we see really high levels of inflation, then a sudden decline in dollar index will happen. But in long term, we will see higher levels of dollar index, and then it will make pressure on GBP and euro. Already, like we have seen the lowest level of these year in GBP, and because of the restrictions is affecting, and also dollar index rising against these currency pairs. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news and we will cover more charts with you. Have a nice day. Bye.